Hello, everyone. My name is Midley Michaud. I am with the Health Equity Research Lab, and the title for my project is Promoting Healing in Nature for the Underserved Communities. I want you to start by picturing yourself in two different situations. The first situation is this one. I want you to picture yourself that you're downtown, walking down a sidewalk surrounded by a tall building and hearing traffic. And the second situation is picture that you are in one of these places and they're all around the Bay Area. You are surrounded by tall trees, hearing the birds chirping, hearing the water, or even the wind flowing. So these two feelings should be different because research has shown that when you're exposed to nature, people tend to be happier, more trusting, and generous towards each other. Which brings me to talk about my project goal. My project goal is to reclaim and promote healing in nature during these current times, as well as encouraging equity between communities. We say during this current time because COVID has been happening and it's been affected many of our communities around the Bay Area, especially in District 10. So ultimately, our project is to reduce stress level in these communities, the Black and Brown communities. So there are many healing benefits of nature. For example, nature could reduce stress, it could reduce depression, anxiety, enhance healing. It also increases general mental health. When you have a human and nature connection, it improves your physical well-being, your psychological well-being, your spiritual well-being, as well as your social well-being. So even though there are many healing benefits of nature, which brings us to why this project is important. So people of color are afraid to go in nature because previously they have been hurt in the outdoor spaces, either due to anti-blackness, lynchings, and even general racism. So historically, outside spaces have been colonized. We want to help these communities reclaim the outdoor spaces that have been previously used against them. So that's why with this project, we want to promote and reclaim the positive impacts of healing in nature for both Black and Brown communities. We know these communities are going through stress, and one way for us to find out is through cortisol, and we can test cortisol through hair. So participant will donate their hair and we will take them to nature and we will test whether or not nature has decreased their cortisol level or not. And the way we would do the analysis would be with ELISA cortisol kit. And the reason we are taking hair is because hair can give us a long-term stress that these communities have been going through. So my predicted result is that before they go into nature, we will take their cortisol level, and we expect to see that it reflect this one right here, because usually when you're awake, your cortisol level is really high, and then throughout the day it decreases, and then it goes back up again by the time you go to sleep, and then by the time you wake up, it's high. So we expect to see it like this or even a little bit higher because these communities are going through a lot of stress, and especially during these current times, even more stress. And after we do nature-based activities with the communities, we also will take their cortisol level to see the effects, and we hope to see that their cortisol level greatly decrease after these activities. So with this project, we hope to decrease stress level in the underserved communities. Thank you for listening.